guys, I'm gonna do some show and tell here. It's a little noisy here, but so I'm gonna just grab what I need to grab and probably bring it in the truck and show you guys in there. Big screwdriver. This put away. Okay, first things first. This frequently does not get looked at. Now, before I even look in there, I look right here. Got the DOT inspection label here. So it was last inspected in March of this year, and it was inspected apparently at our terminal. So I know it's current on its inspection. Problem. You'll saw it will to be continued. The other thing though, now I ended up picking up a couple of nails, I think, in my right rear outer tire, and on the way over here ended up having to get the tire replaced. And then when I pre-tripped last night, when I started my shift, that airbag there was leaking audibly, so I'll probably have to take it. And I have to take that to a shop. I don't really want to deal with the Loves over here in Tolleson, so I mean, I can go that way, but it's always full. I might have to go to the TA over in Panopa instead. Not as busy there, and actually it's a much bigger lot. And on top of that, there's a better chance I'll have a mechanic who can work on that. Might have the parts or something. I'm not too keen on going that way, 30 miles out of the way to get an airbag replaced. But I don't want to deal with problems finding parking here. I'm more apt to park over here at the Pilot in Avondale. I tend to always have luck finding parking there, even though most of the other truck stops here are usually always busy, crowded, full 24/7. Anyway, let's get to this stuff here. Got a couple of problems here, right? So first, this is a JCT spec trailer. The registration expires every year on these. If you look at there, I don't know if you can see it okay there, but the effective date and the issue date are July 1st, 2021. That means 2022, over a year ago, was when this registration expired. So this thing's been running on expired registration document for over a year, and it still hasn't been changed. So I'm going to have to get in contact with our permits person, which is Angela Mowry. I usually just email her, tell her I need a copy of the registration for this trailer number, blah blah. She can email it to me at such and such address, and she sends it to me. And then once I get to a truck stop, I can have it. I have a fax print app, fax app that I use to send it to whatever truck stop I'm at, and it prints up, and it costs me a couple of dollars to have it printed up. No big deal. I put it on my as a reimbursable expense on my trip sheet when I'm done with the trip. Good to go. But over a year, that thing has been sitting there with expired registration. How many drivers do you think have used this trailer between then and now, and not one damn person noticed that or did something about it? Next problem here, DOT inspection. Now, this is more so on the mechanic, whoever did the work, but it's also on whatever drivers had this trailer between March, when the inspection apparently got done, and now, which is August 3rd. Got DOT inspection card, alright? So people are apt to think, oh yeah, it must be an updated card because the sticker on the side of the trailer is current. Yeah, guess again. What do you see there? You see 12/21 is when it was last done. So this is a completely useless DOT inspection card. I'm going to have to call the shop up now tell them, hey, I don't have a current DOT card for this trailer. Can you email me a copy of it so I can print it up and put it in that box where it belongs? Otherwise, I go through a weigh station or even get pulled over for an inspection or whatever, and they want to see that. They see that it's expired. I can get put out of service. All right. So just something watch for when you guys do your pre-trips, right? Especially when you're acquiring a new trailer that you haven't already been pulling. Especially, always take a look at that and don't assume that they're current. Okay, it's always pull those items out of there to verify that they're good. All right. So as I said, we'll go ahead and wait till we dock out, and we'll talk some more about what's going on next after this.